another episode
People.
of Rocket League Tournament. We have our competitors, Caleb
I hate white people.
versus Miles.
Thank you.
We're all about equality. We hate everyone.
Dad.
So we have Miles, which is the person who has
Mexicans.
commentated the first game,
Colombians.
and good
Colombian.
friend of Jake, which would be really awkward if they ended up in the finals together. And we have Caleb, who has commentated every match. He's a fan favorite commentator. He's the one known for saying the stuff that you're normally not supposed to say while commentating, but he does it anyway. So Caleb, you got anything to say before
Yeah,
we
like
start this
how
match?
women rights will never be the same.
All right,
as male
Miles,
rights.
you got anything to say before this match starts? All right, I'm gonna need y'all both to leave the party, please.
May the best man win.
Leave
Hey,
it. I'm just going to game chat. Actually,
Hey.
Didn't they mute themselves yesterday?
No,
Not
that
leave
was
the
the
party, right?
the final match.
It's muted
That was the
themselves.
final match.
That was not. Doesn't matter.
I just need I just need y'all
Kick
Alright,
or
fine.
leave.
game chat. Leave,
I'll just go
something.
into game chat. I'll go into game chat. I'll go into game chat.
Game chat.
Before I go into game chat, I just wanted to say I forgot what I was gonna say. All right, bye.
Oh, he just playing. It's okay.
What kind of
guys.
cereal? What kind of cereal
Wait,
though?
are you gonna leave or are you gonna mute yourself? Ooh.
My man.
All right, there. I need you to mute yourself or leave or do something, and then then you can come back. Miles, you still here?
Miles.
All right, okay.
Miles, good sir.
All right. Co-commentating with me today is Emery, who won a match yesterday. He won his bracket match. This is the final match of round 1, may I add. Emery, are you excited about this?
I am. I get to see who I'm playing for the next round. I'm excited to see these two play. I think it's going to be real exciting. It's going to be a more interesting game than me and Quentin. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I do think it's going to be a really interesting game. The first 2 games are real squash matches. The third game with you and Quentin was a really good match. It was really nice, solid. You both were really good, really at the same skill level. And I haven't seen much of Caleb or Miles play individually, but to me it just seems like they'd be around the same skill level. And this is also a very interesting game for Emery, and it
Oh
looks
my
like
gosh.
Caleb might already have the
No,
first point,
he can't do it.
and he does.
Oh my
wait,
God.
no.
Butter me
I am
up and call
expecting
me
the
a
wrong
biscuit.
person. That is Miles. Miles has already gotten the first point. It has only been 5 seconds, ladies
Wow.
and gentlemen. This is also a
Wow.
very important match for Emery, as the winner of this will face Emery, and the next match is actually going to be Jake and Ethan, and then the winner of this will face Emery, and then
You say,
we'll take it from there.
say this: if Caleb keeps making these mistakes, he will end this match very early.
The winner of Emery versus whoever will fight the winner of Jake and Ethan, and the winner of that
All right.
will be our final person in the tournament, and will receive $50. If you
Pablo,
want to join
taking
the
the ball,
tournament and
driving
you're a
it.
viewer, you
Hops.
probably can't, but that's okay.
Pablo had the ball, had the chance
He
to
does.
cross him up, but doesn't. Miles has a
Oh
chance
my
right
goodness.
here.
Oh, he does a
Oh.
backflip.
Messes up the controls. Oh, he has a chance right here. He hits it right. No, he
Caleb
misses
does
it.
need to focus.
Pablo
Oh,
coming in
he
with
is
a hit.
good. Caleb is good at aerials
Nuh-uh.
like Jake, but
gonna
Miles
do this.
seems to be going
Miles.
fast.
He's using a lot of boost there, a lot of
Looks
control.
like Caleb.
Ooh,
Oh, he
Pablo
lost
missed
it there
it.
for a second. Oh,
Oh no!
it looks like he
Oh.
might have set
Ooh,
himself up
kinda
there.
risky there.
Caleb not having much boost. He always does complain about not having boost. It looks like Caleb. He might have given
Oh,
Caleb
no.
a straight shot,
He-
and he does, ladies and
Jesus.
gentlemen. 1-1.
Wow.
3:49.
He does the
Listen to
shimmy.
that.
He does the shimmy. He's been
He
watching.
did
He's
do
been
the
watching
shimmy.
me.
Watch this. This is the shimmy. It's where you drive backwards and you go back and forth. I've told him about the shimmy, so he knows. Secondly, I do
Invented by
want
me,
to
ladies
say,
and gentlemen.
if you're watching this on YouTube, this is streamed live at
Oh.
twitch.tv/themrwaters. And if you're watching
Duh.
this on Twitch, this will be on YouTube under the
Oh no!
One-Eyed Gang.
Miles has a chance.
All
Pablo
spaces,
takes it.
the One-Eyed Gang. You can find these all on YouTube. The One-Eyed Gang. Unless,
Ooh.
see, at first it was actually the Quesadilla Crew, but for reasons we had to change that, and now it is the One-Eyed Gang. Why? Because our friend Quentin has one eye. So,
And he's black.
okay. You may know him as the person who lost in a previous match. Look at that, Miles
He's
taking
black.
off ball cam just
Miles
to get fuel.
does a
That's an interesting strategy, taking
He
off
just
ball
wasted some
cam
of
to
his
get
views. I don't
fuel.
know why he would do that. Miles
Oh,
has a blind
that
drive.
might be why.
No,
There it
he
is.
made a mistake.
Lined up shot. We didn't
mistake.
really get to see
If
that.
he keeps making mistakes like that, it's over.
Let's see what just happened. He lined it up pretty
What a
good
hit.
with the torpedo. We're 1 minute in. This is a very intense and very skilled matchup.
If I might just say, if he wouldn't have wasted his boost doing those flips, he might have had a chance getting that ball.
And that is correct. Oh, Miles with a quick steal.
No,
Will he get
no.
it immediately?
Miles can
He's
still
going for
adjust.
the-
He can adjust, getting some boost. He's going
He's
for
getting
the.
the boost. Where is
Oh.
Caleb? There he is, coming
Pablo
in
coming
hot,
up.
missing.
Oh,
This is
no,
it.
made a
This is it,
mistake.
Miles.
This is
He needs
Miles.
to block it. Oh,
No.
what a save! What a
Blocked by
save.
Pablo.
That was intense. Probably
No coke can't get through his territory.
if
I'll tell
I
you that, ladies
miss.
and gentlemen.
If I end up making a highlight reel of all the best moments from this tournament, that will definitely be in it. What a save, ladies and gentlemen.
What a save.
Look at that,
Tell you what,
taking
if I go
off
have to
ball
go
cams
against
to
him-
get fuel. That's an interesting strategy. I've never seen that
I
before.
don't understand that. He really needs. He's just messing around
Oh,
right now.
what is that?
Why?
Caleb went for an
Why?
aerial shot, but missing, and then a perfect lined-up shot.
Pablo
Miles
has the
could have
drive right
taken
here.
it.
Driving
If
on the
Miles
wall.
gets,
You better block
there it is,
He
aerial
has
shot, aerial shot, taking Caleb's
He has
move.
it. That's
That's
it,
ladies and
baby.
gentlemen.
That's how you play the game.
Things are not looking too
Look
good for Caleb right now. This is only the first. This is best 2 out of 3. This is only the first match, but it does not look good for Caleb. Once
Look,
again, Caleb is DJR
he's slipping up.
1997. Miles is Bard Nebula 865.
He's slipping up like Pablo Escobar, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
FBI's gonna be on his ass.
This
Oh,
might-
oh, he has a.
He might do it right here.
Oh,
Oh,
he
it's
screwed it
too
up.
high. Too
No.
high, ladies and gentlemen. I bet he is extremely upset about that. They're both in game chat. I don't know if they're talking. Caleb might have that. Oh, what a miss.
Caleb has the ball.
Makes you feel real bad. Oh, what a nice backflip save. Oh, goes for a
wow.
torpedo
Nice
save.
ball movement. We have
Oh,
something. Ooh,
couldn't
Miles.
keep it up.
Miles.
Slipped up a
Caleb's
little
gonna get the
too
ball
hard.
again. Miles misses it. Caleb has a chance here to get a
Miles-
good drive going.
Miles is lining it up.
He needs
Caleb
a boost
can
right
do
here.
something. Oh, whoa.
He has
Oh,
something. He has something.
there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Boom. That might just put Caleb back in this game, give him the momentum he
Oh
needs
my
to win.
God, look at this. That miss.
Look at
that
this
miss.
cross. That's coordinated, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you think about the fact that there are little movements like that are deciding factors of this match? Do you think if Miles wouldn't have missed that Caleb wouldn't have a chance to win?
Yes, I do. If Miles can control the ball if he control the ball more, he can win this game very easily. See, he just missed that ball just like that. That
See,
could have.
Miles does
been a
slip up a
goal
lot.
right
That
there.
is a very big flaw Miles is having. He keeps losing control of the ball when he really needs it. Caleb, ooh, perfect.
Miles has a
Oh,
chance.
there it is,
Ooh,
there it is.
Caleb's
He went
ball.
in
He
too
can
hot.
boost right here. He's
Went in
boosting.
too hot, too early. Oh, lost all of his boost.
Miles,
60 seconds to score
the ball
one
right
goal. I really do think
this is.
when Miles missed that shot, it was a very big moment in this game because
But the thing
now
about
all
Caleb
Caleb
is
needs is one shot to tie. Go ahead.
But the thing about Caleb is he wastes his boost all the time, kind of like me in that one game. But I still hang in there. Caleb has a chance to score right here. He might do it.
He might do it. There it is,
And he
ladies and
does.
gentlemen. There it
Oh
is.
my God.
There it is. Let's watch this
37
from Miles'
seconds
view.
left.
Miles wanting to take up the part of goalie right here, not realizing
But he
Caleb
couldn't
coming-
handle it. He couldn't handle it.
Caleb exerting himself farther and then pushing the ball back into the goal. 30 seconds left.
I guess you could say he moved the cocaine in his block. Ha ha.
Alright, because the joke is
Oh,
that
it's lined up.
Caleb looks Colombian, and so does Pablo Escobar. But Pablo Escobar is Colombian, so that's the joke. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks
Caleb,
like Caleb might
this-
have
oh,
this game
oh
right
no,
here.
oh
This
no,
is all it's going to
oh
take.
no.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
This does.
Miles,
He goes back.
Miles,
The Pablo.
after
The
having
Escobar. It's all in.
Miles, after
What a
not
game.
losing that lead
What a
the
game.
entire game. Wait, it's not over. Don't count Miles out.
It's
If
not
there's
over.
one-
18 seconds left.
If there's one thing I know about Miles is that he knows how to bring it back. Not in any weird way, in a Rocket League way. And
Just
there
like
we
Tim-
go, ladies and
just like-
gentlemen. He
oh,
might do it
he might
right
have
here,
a chance
right
right
now.
He might bring it back like Justin
Oh,
Timberlake.
he hit the arrow. He hit the aerial, but
He's got 10
Caleb
seconds.
taking it away.
Ooh. Caleb might get it.
And it
Is
looks
he
like
celebrating?
the first match might go to Caleb. Miles giving up,
And
standing
does.
still. There
Well
we
done.
go,
Caleb
ladies and
deserves that
gentlemen.
match. Caleb deserves that match, ladies and gentlemen. That's how
Oh,
you played the
showing
game.
off the bottom of his car in a sign of respect. Everybody
Look
just,
at that. You can see his mic going off right there. He's talking smack. They're going at it.
oh, they're
They are
going at it. Look at
ladies and
that,
gentlemen.
flickering
They
on
are
and
going
off.
at it. They are throwing some
They're
numbers out
talking
there, I'll tell
really
you that.
fast right now that their mics are just flickering. Emery, we're waiting on you to ready up.
Are you sure?
Yes, the fact that you just readied up and it just started means yes.
Back to John in the studios.
Oh, they're still going at it.
And they're still going at it.
Here we
Wow,
go,
what a
ladies
game
and
it's been. What a
gentlemen.
game it's
What
been.
a game.
Do you think Miles could come back right here?
I
are your
do
thoughts?
think he can because for that entire game.
Oh! Whoa!
Wait
What is
a
Miles
minute.
doing?
Wait a
Whoa,
minute.
is Miles locked out? No. Miles is AFK.
This can't be it.
No.
Miles
No.
has locked out of the game.
No! No! It can't go
Wait,
like this.
he's
It can't go like
back.
this.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is back. His
What is he
ping
doing?
seems to be fine. Wow, Caleb with a
just
36
happened?
ping. That is nice.
Alright, are they just
I
trying
don't
to continue the
understand what
game?
is happening, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like they're giving each other a fair chance to start.
They're fucking around.
They're wasting precious time, which is the reason I think Quentin didn't have a good chance of winning. Y'all wasted so much
Miles
time
might
that
just do
he
a sinker.
desperately needed. I don't understand what's happening. It looks like they were trying to line it up, and now they're starting again,
I
ladies
think-
and gentlemen.
Oh, right there, on the sides this time. 3, 2, 1, go.
They're waiting for 4 minutes, and there they go. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Show of sportsmanship from both
That's
of
how you
these
do
men.
it. That's how.
So
Pablo has the
very
ball.
intense. I really do
Has a
think
chance to score right here.
that. Oh,
And he does.
what? No, he
No,
doesn't.
he misses.
Never count him out. Never count Miles out. He has luck on his side
Where's
right
Miles
now.
at?
There he
Oh,
is.
what a
Wait
hit
a
by
minute.
Miles.
Wait a
Miles can
minute.
take over the game right here.
He could.
He needs to take his time. Ball's up.
I really
He has a
do
chance to
think
angle it
Miles
right.
can come back.
No!
I just want to say that
Can't go out.
Miles.
Miles. No!
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. A goal from
Let me tell you
Caleb.
something. If Miles keeps making these small mistakes like this, game over. I'm
Wait,
telling you.
real quick, Emery, make sure your audio is on, because that would suck.
The auto is on, my good friend.
Alright, nice. Miles,
I
for
am
the
not like Mason.
entire last game, either had a lead or had
Oh!
it tied. There was not one
Caleb
point.
has the ball.
that-
Has a chance to score.
Wait a minute. Oh, Miles pushing him out
Oh.
the way.
Backed up too far.
Missing
Ooh,
it.
Nice. Nice save.
But yes, there was not a
Caleb
point.
has it.
Wait, there was not a point
Whoa.
in the entire last game, except the very end when Miles was losing. Miles knows how to control a lead, but he's not really good at controlling the ball too well. Just right there, Caleb taking it from him. Now him playing the defensive goes
Yes.
back to his goal.
He's trying to get all the boosts he can. He's going for the score.
There it is,
Nice
ladies
block
and
by
gentlemen.
Miles.
What a
But
block.
Miles has a score. He
What
doesn't
a
need to
block.
block. Miles needs to
Caleb
score.
had a very impressive block the other moment. Probably one of the best blocks I've ever seen, especially
Oh,
in this Rocket
oh,
League tournament.
he can
Miles
get it right
might
here.
have it here a little too much, a little too forward, but he might be able
Miles,
to save it.
Miles,
There it is.
and he
Using
does.
Caleb to
That's
push
how
it
you
in.
do it.
Using Caleb to push the ball in. Let's see this, ladies and
That's how
gentlemen.
you read the ball. He read the ball very beautifully.
It was the heart
You know
of
what
the
he can
cards
do.
right there. Caleb accidentally pushing it in. I bet you he does not enjoy himself right now.
No, it's not. His pig root is giving him hell right now, I can guarantee you.
But yes, it seems that Miles not having
Miles
not
has the ball.
having,
Ooh,
no
crossed.
lead until the very end last game really affects him. He's probably not okay. Mentally, he's probably very angry right now, if I had to guess. But it looks like
We got
Miles.
something over here. We got something over here.
There it is, ladies and
Miles
gentlemen.
coming back. But let's see if he can still control this lead now, like he can control the ball. Not very good. But
Miles might be
let's
able to do it right here. I just don't know how to feel about
I'm
this.
baffled.
Both of
I'm
these two
baffled,
men,
ladies and gentlemen.
good friends of mine, and
They're
so
going at it. They're
I
showing
can't
no
really
mercy.
pick sides, but it really does look like Miles might be able to have
Miles
this
has the
game
momentum. He
with
might
the way
score
he's
right here.
starting to play, especially
Oh
right
my
there.
God. And he does.
2 quick goals in a
He's
row. It
killing
looks
it.
like Miles definitely has this game.
He's
Where,
killing it.
but wait a minute, let's just remember that the last game, Miles had that game the entire game except for the very end. Caleb was able to come back and take game 1. Do you think he'll be able to do that again
Oh,
this
no.
game, Emery?
No, I do not, because right now Caleb's losing his momentum, and
He is.
Miles is just gaining momentum as he goes. If he keeps scoring like this, game over. You're going
You
to
know what this
cutthroat
is
next round.
reminding me of? Wait a
Oh
minute!
no!
Oh,
Oh
of
no!
course,
What did I
Cole.
tell you? What did I
Fourth
tell
goal.
you?
This is reminding me a lot of the match that Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather have, and the fact that Conor came out very strong in the very beginning. He won the first few rounds. It looked like he was doing really good, but he hit his all in the first few rounds and slowly got more and more tired. Whereas Floyd Mayweather didn't really do anything for the first few rounds. He just kind of held himself and then waited until Conor got tired. And as soon as more than halfway into the bout, Conor was
Miles,
very
get the
tired.
ball.
Floyd Mayweather exerted
Miles,
all of his
waiting for the lineup. He might get it right
weight.
here.
There it is, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
my god.
He is pulling
man
a
is
Floyd
insane.
Mayweather on this man's Conor McGregor right now.
The prayers are with him because he has those halos on his car, ladies and gentlemen.
It
That just
seems-
proves that someone is out there.
It does seem like Miles is making a big comeback. And do you think that Miles will be able to take this? Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's
No,
basically
beautiful.
guaranteed.
Beautiful. And the taunt just stopping right in the middle.
It is
What a
basically
taunt.
guarantee that Miles is going to take this match.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any way Caleb can come back?
No, not at all. Next round, he might. Next round's anyone's game, but this round, it's already
You have
over.
to make a prediction on a winner right here, right now, for this entire game. Who would you say?
Miles looks like he has a good momentum. I'm just gonna have to go with Miles. I'm just gonna go with my gut, Miles. I know I said, fuck, what's his name again? Shit.
Caleb?
Caleb. Yep, there you go.
A little bias time.
No, I said Caleb before. Oh, what a block by him.
What?
Caleb
A
right
block
here.
by Caleb. It
Caleb
looks like he
might
might be
score
able
right
to
here.
score this
Oh.
goal. Oh, he might have been
No,
too
he
much
won't.
to the
Miles
left, and he
coming
was.
back.
Miles coming back, and Caleb being too. Wait a minute!
Oh,
Oh,
what a
Caleb
steal.
not even moving forward, knowing that's a guaranteed goal. He will.
What a
I don't
steal.
think he'll be able to get 4 goals in 50 seconds, but hey, a goal every 10 seconds would be good, and very possible as long as he knows what he's doing.
If he scores twice on the countdown, I think he has a chance. That's all I'm saying. And he doesn't.
But the longer Miles keeps that ball away from him and on Caleb's side, the less time Caleb will have to do this.
Honestly, I think Miles should stop scoring right now. Just waste the time.
Oh, wait a minute.
Jeez.
Caleb might come back. No,
No,
missing
he
that
messed him
very
up.
precious movement. That just gave me flashbacks to
It's
the
game.
last game.
It's
where-
game, baby.
Wait, he'll be able to get this
No,
goal. No,
he's game.
wow.
No, he won't.
But that
It's
quick
game.
little thing that just happened reminded me of the last game where Miles wasn't able to block that final ball.
Yeah.
It looks like
Philip,
they're both
pop-
making
ooh,
vital mistakes
nice.
right now. This is a very close game, ladies and gentlemen. This might be our first
This is a very interesting
1-1.
game.
We have yet to
What a-
have a
oh!
match that has had a 1-1, and we need a third game tiebreaker, but it looks like we might have that. And
Wow,
it
ladies
is.
and gentlemen.
Here we go. Do
Judging
you
your
still-
perspective, Mr. Waters, who do you think is going to win the next match?
I really don't know. Caleb came back and gave it his all in the first match, but Miles,
Miles has the momentum.
Miles coming back, giving us those nice statements. Miles just destroying that second game, although
Giving
Caleb
it his all.
really giving it his all. Caleb doing all he could to prevent him from destroying that second game, and he did good. He scored a few goals, but all in the end, Miles really did do it. So here we go. The final match. This is it. The
All right,
final
here we go.
5 minutes
Oh,
of
Miles.
this game, of
Miles
this
has the
tournament
side.
bracket, of round 1.
Miles
Of
really
this
needs some
entire
momentum to win this
tournament.
game right here. Oh, he might be lined up right here. Why is he
Lining up.
stopping? He needs to go.
Oh,
No.
what a save. What a save by Caleb. That was insane.
should've
Miles
went.
still has fuel.
Should have waited.
That was a very impressive save. What did you think about that play that just happened there, Emery?
I think Miles hesitated
Wait a
too
minute,
much,
there it is.
but it looks like he's going to get that goal
What a
right
goal.
there.
What a goal.
But
First 30
those
seconds.
mistakes like that, if Miles doesn't win this round, he's not going to last long against me if he hesitates like that. I can say that
Ooh.
right now.
What do you have to say for Miles if he wins? Because you are his
See you in the
opponent.
next round.
What do you have to say for Caleb if he wins?
See you in the next round.
Wow, playing very equal here. It looks like Miles being very aggressive right now. Caleb being very defensive. Playing the
Miles. Ooh, with a
offense-defense
cross.
strat we've seen so many times before
he's in
in
the
this
middle.
tournament. Miles thinking
See,
ahead of the future, not going
what I like
for
about
it.
this, what I like about this matchup right now is Miles hesitates too much and Caleb wastes his boost. So
Yeah,
this is gonna be
Miles.
a very
Oh,
interesting hard
Miles,
fought
did you
match.
see what just happened with Miles right there? Did you see that? Miles went
No, I did
over
not.
the 100 boost. He had. Wait,
Oh,
wait,
whoa. He might have a
wait a
chance right
minute,
here.
wait a minute,
Go
wait a
for the
minute.
left shot.
Oh,
No.
what a. Anyway,
Should've
Miles
hit it
had
left,
100
cut
boost,
left.
but as soon as he
Oh
went
no.
over the.
Oh no.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are now 1-1. It is not going to be a squash. This is going to be a close match. Miles had 100 boost, and as soon as he drove over the 100 boost that was close to Caleb, he boosted a little bit to collect it, making sure Caleb did not get it.
This is a good hard fight.
Oh, it looks like
Oh,
Miles might have
has
this
something.
early
Oh,
goal
no.
right now. Yes,
And
he
he will.
does.
Well
What was
done, Miles,
that?
well
First 10 seconds? No, that was the first 12 seconds. Miles
What
has
Caleb
scored.
should have done is he should have jumped right when he got to the ball and it went up and would have knocked Miles off and he would have had the ball. Mistakes
Oh my
like
gosh,
that.
this is very intense. We
He'll
only
lose this
have
game.
the fact that we only have 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the entire round 1 of this tournament. How do you feel right now?
My hands are shaking. My
My
hands are
palms
shaking.
are
It's been such
sweaty,
an intense
my
game.
knees are weak, and my arms are very heavy right now.
Miles!
But it
Oh
looks
no!
like Miles.
Miles!
Whoa, what is that?
Miles!
Look at
What
that
a
amazing
hell,
goal right
hell
there.
of a shot.
What a
Hell of a
goal.
shot.
Definitely the goal of the game. Look at that.
Caleb made a mistake right
That
there.
was a very...
Ooh.
Oh, Caleb did slip up with giving a chance
What
for
was he
Miles to get a
thinking?
very fast goal. Oh, ooh, Caleb
Let me ask you a
little
question,
early to
Hunter.
hit it. Right.
Hunter, if I may ask you a question, who do you think has a
You
better
know.
chance of beating me in this next match?
I think if I had to give it, I didn't know how they played before this match, so I couldn't have
But they're
answered
playing
it.
really aggressive, both of them.
But if I had to pick one to beat you, I'd probably say I really don't know. Because Miles
Oh,
seems to
Caleb!
be...
Oh, nice block by Miles!
You're more of a really aggressive person. You don't use defense as much. And that seems to be Caleb's main strategy right now. Using a lot of defense, trying to get it out there, but Miles is being really aggressive. So seeing you and Miles collide
And it's
would
not
be
really
really
working.
intense, as you guys are very aggressive. Although Miles does like to play goalie
Ooh!
occasionally.
Nice hit by Miles! Might
There
go
it
in.
is.
And it does.
Ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
again,
up
that's
third
in the
goal.
highlights,
It
ladies
looks
and
like
gentlemen. That's in the highlights. Look at
Looks
this.
like
Look how he
Miles might
backflips.
take this.
Stops it. Boom. I told you my prediction was right.
it looks like Miles might
But
take
still
this,
time
ladies
on
and
the clock.
gentlemen.
It might. If Caleb doesn't do something in his strategy, I think he needs to change something right
He
now.
needs to
Because
do
it's
something
obviously not working.
really quickly. He really does need
Ooh,
3
stops.
points to tie, 4 to gain the lead. But as long as he ties, he can go into overtime. He just really does not
Have a
need
good
Miles to
chance.
score anymore.
Oop,
Look
alright,
at him.
We might have something right here.
Oh,
gonna let
see,
it go,
Caleb,
let Miles
did you
hit it.
see that? Caleb pushed back a little bit, being really defensive.
Ooh,
Oh,
I like this. I like
Make-
this.
it just makes you feel so bad.
Ooh,
Oh, there
Miles.
it is. Miles being really
It's going in.
aggressive. There
It's
it is,
going in.
ladies and gentlemen.
if you
Caleb-
play, you have to play aggressive against Miles sometime. You can't just sit back and just
Yeah,
watch him.
he did.
He's gonna come up to you every single
He
time.
did hesitate, and that hesitation might have cost him that goal.
Indeed.
With every goal that Miles makes and every second that ticks down, Caleb has less and less of a chance of winning. And it really is a matter of seconds. This game, only being 5 minutes long, it really is a matter of seconds. And there
it's
it
in.
is, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's
Wait a
not.
minute.
No.
It seems like Miles
not
might
really
have
good
getting a little too
shot.
cocky and not have lined up that shot really well. He might have just gone for it as fast as he could.
Oh,
But
he's
he
got a
might
second
get an
chance.
opportunity. And there
And he
it
does.
is.
It's in.
Caleb absolutely getting squashed with a
Let me tell you
40
something.
ping. This man's connection is godlike.
Let me tell you something. The first match did horrible. Not horrible. I'm not gonna say horrible. He did fight back some, but this 2 matches right here, absolutely killing it. Absolutely
He's
killing
really
it.
good. And same thing, same pattern for Caleb. The first match, he really put himself out there. He got the goals he needed to, and came back really quickly in the last few minutes. And
His defense was right
but
on
these
spot,
last
but
two
now
games,
it's
he's
just
mainly
done.
focused on defense, not really putting himself out there enough to get goals.
Let me ask
Miles
you a
really
question.
just toying with him right now. What is that?
Really. I have a question. You think it's the sombrero?
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I do not think this is a sombrero, but it may play a part. It may play a part. Let's watch this
Because
goal
of the
real
wind
quick.
resistance.
The wind resistance. That could be it. He needs to get
That could be
4
it.
goals in 1 minute 14 seconds. Do you think it's possible?
That might just be the momentum he needs. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how he does.
Wait a minute.
Whoa! Whoa!
What
Whoa!
was that, ladies
Whoa!
and gentlemen?
Whoa!
What
Did
was
he just
that?
show weakness?
Let's watch this. Let's just watch this real quick.
Do you bleed?
Going forward,
Because you will.
Miles not moving. What was that? He
Miles
now
was
only needs
texting.
to get
Miles was texting.
3 seconds,
had to be it.
ladies and gentlemen. 3 seconds is all it took to score that goal. That was really good for Caleb. He really did need that. And it
Caleb
looks
could
like
put it back. Caleb has the
Caleb
ball
being
right
really
here.
aggressive right
He could
now.
score.
What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening?
No!
Another goal.
This man is on
within
fire.
12 seconds. He now only needs two to tie and 3 to gain the lead. But even if he ties, we can go into overtime,
six. A
ladies
minute
and
and
gentlemen.
6 on the clock.
He just needs 2 goals
Can he do
to
it?
save him.
If this ball gets on his sides, he might have a chance.
Oh, his
Miles, if he
strategy
scores
of
right here,
hesitating
it's all
and
over.
waiting before he hits the ball so he can hit it second.
Oh,
It
ball's
looks
going
like,
over there.
oh, if Miles hits this, this is
Caleb might get it.
guaranteed.
He
Oh,
does. Caleb, nice save.
Caleb still
Nice
has
save
1
by
minute
Caleb.
to get 2 goals. Very important that he
It's
gets
about
it
to line
as
up
soon
for
as
Miles.
possible.
Oh, they
No.
missed it. And
Oh my
it's
goodness.
in.
No.
Miles.
Miles missing a
Showing
very
weakness,
well-timed
but still
hit. Watch this.
says no mercy.
Look at that. Caleb really did need that hit to save him. Do you think it's possible
did.
now that he needs 3 goals to tie?
I don't know.
It doesn't look so.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. It doesn't look like
Yeah.
it, but anything can happen. I will
Caleb,
say that.
let's
If Miles
just
scores
say-
one more goal, it's over.
That within the span of 14 seconds, Caleb got 2 goals. So, it is very
now.
well possible that it could happen, but is it going to? I don't know. Caleb looks to be
No.
more on the defense, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's over. It's
His
over.
fate
It's over,
has
ladies and
been
gentlemen.
pretty much sealed. I don't think it is possible for Caleb to get 4, especially with Miles being this aggressive, Caleb being this defensive. I don't think it's possible for him to get 4 more goals within 28 seconds. Do you think so?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that question again?
I don't think it's possible for him to get these goals. Do you think so? Oh my gosh.
It's
What?
over. It's over. 20
it-
seconds on the clock.
With
It's just
every-
embarrassing now. It's
Now,
embarrassing
we're
now.
talking a lot about Caleb's downfall and Caleb losing this match, but what about Miles here getting these well-timed goals when he really needs to? Pretty intense.
Miles is very hesitant. I think he's just getting lucky in his shots, to be honest with you.
He's also very over-aggressive, and
Very.
that might be working for him. And missing that well-timed goal. I'm telling you, being way too aggressive for his own good, going for it when you know he probably couldn't have gotten it.
GG, ladies and
There it
gentlemen.
is, ladies and
Hell of
gentlemen.
a first half. Second,
round
done. Third,
Is over.
right.
First round is done.
Looks like Caleb talking up a storm. Caleb talking up a storm over there to the left.
The first
Damn.
round is done. After this, we'll bring our competitors back into the party, get a few words, and then second round we'll start with the next episode. Now, Caleb, what do you feel about that match? Give us some words. What happened?
That was the gayest shit I've ever played.
Miles, what about you? How do you feel
Literally
about-
everything,
Okay.
everything I'd set up like up the wall, he'd hit it back just to save it, and it would go in. Everything,
That was
like that right
Very
there, like that
intense.
right
Do
there.
you think-
that just showed
Do
in
you
the
think
replay?
you play too much defense?
oh my god.
Yeah.
At one point, yes, like right that right there. Hold on,
Yes.
let me just show you
Those last
That
two
right there.
games.
again. Every single goal. I mean, like
They're talking
look at,
about
look at this goal.
the aftermath of the game.
Oh, aftermath of the game. Oh, near the end, yeah, because I didn't want to like. I mean, what's it called? Every time I noticed like that there was a route, I'd try to take the route, and I completely forgot that the game was based around who touches the ball at that point in time, and I was always like jetting to the side or instead of forward. Like
Right, right.
things can be avoided if you end up touching the ball first. That's kind of bullshit because you could literally do whatever you want with the ball, and it kind of sets you up anyway, which I didn't really figure out until like end of game one.
All
But
right.
it's whatever.
What do you think about that match? Good words, Miles. Good words. Thing you could have done that you think could have been better.
Ball handling and me timing my shots and defense.
Right.
What
No,
about
there
your
was no need for
hesitation?
you to time your shots anyway. Anything you hit just went in. It's okay.
Yeah, I think your defense was a little low.
That gives you
I
stomach
feel
cancer.
like
It ruins
you,
the stomach
Caleb,
line.
weren't being as aggressive as you could have been. You held back on a lot, but all in all, it was a very good match. Our first game that we actually needed a third match as a tiebreaker. Very two equally skilled match players. Now, is there anything you'd like to say before this is ended?
In order to be a good Rocket League player, all you literally need to do is touch the ball before the other player.
Sure.
All right.
Positioning doesn't matter. Just make sure it doesn't go in your goal, and it'll bounce wherever the fuck.
Emery, do you have any
Mm,
final
I
words
can
being your
see.
commentator?
It was fun, and I can't wait to be back on the courts.
Oh yes, the next match after Jake and Ethan is going to be Miles and Emery. How do you feel about that, Miles?
Feel about what?
That your opponent is going to be Emery for the finals.
Huh.
Do you think you have a good chance of beating him?
Wait, did Emery play yesterday?
Yes.
Like, was he
He beat Quinn.
the match I watched? Did he play against Jake?
No, that was Mason. Good. Emery, do you think you have a chance of beating Miles?
I mean, I obviously see some weaknesses that I can take over with Miles. I think I'm very weak as well. He can steal some balls from me. His defense is not good, but not bad as well. I will give him that. This man came in clutch. We needed to be. I need to take away his momentum, and that's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
You
Well,
heard it
man,
here first, folks. Tune in tomorrow, twitch.tv/Mr. Waters, or if you're watching this on YouTube, The One-Eyed Gang, until we find a better name, or we might keep it, I don't know.
Shout out
So-
my man
One-
Quentin.
Eyed Gang. I thought it was KCD Club.
No,
What the
we
fuck, or KCD,
changed
whatever.
it. We did.
Shout out my
change
man Quentin.
it. Shout out my man Quinn, one-eyed Papa Smurf.
QQII.
Shout out QG, F the Booch Boys, and make sure that you don't carry an umbrella upside down.
Don't worry about the stuff at the top. I just want to get to that point in life.
Yes.